Good morning, guys. It is 7:36, October 2nd, 2017, and that means that it's time to start the first vlog. Let's go for a run. Alright, I'm ready to go. Made it. Oh, we just missed a fish. God damn it. That would have been great. Anyway, so there are a few places that I like to come in the mornings to go on a run. And this is one of them. It's a park not too far from my house. And it's just, you know, it's off the water. It's got this real serene feeling. It's not always busy in the mornings. So for me, it's kind of perfect because I don't like to work out or be active when there's a lot of people around because I'm really self-conscious. But that being said, here we go. So, one of the things I wanted to talk about was why I'm doing this. Why am I doing the vlog? And, well, there's a couple reasons. First and foremost, I felt like I was missing something in my life. Like I felt like I just didn't have everything I needed to be like whole. So I thought to myself, what's something I can do that is an everyday thing, a constant, and something that will motivate me. And oh, another fish. I probably missed it. And so that's why I thought about vlogging, you know, a daily vlog. Something I have to do, something that makes me get out of bed in the morning, something that makes me wake up and start my day. And I think that if I can really stay committed to it, this is going to help me in the long run. So that's one thing. Second thing is to stay active. If I am able to get out of bed every morning and get up and start my day, then I'm going to be a lot more active. I'm not the skinniest person in the world, I'm not the biggest person in the world, but I'm definitely not where I'd like to be, you know? And if doing this is going to help me along that journey, you know, it's going to be a positive thing. So, there's a few more reasons, but we'll get to it. So it was at this point that I was super out of breath, so I had to stop talking and give myself a break. So we're going to catch up with myself right now. So I've been to this park like 1,000 times, but I've never noticed this. This is some sort of like electric wiring system. Looks like it was on an alarm, but it was like completely engulfed by the tree. Like I don't think this was intentional. It doesn't look intentional, It straight up looks like this was set on the tree, and then the tree just like grew around it. Do you see that? Like that's broken. Like that doesn't work anymore. Whatever it is. That's so neat. Nature reclaiming what belongs to it. So if you live downriver, you probably know about this like rock hunt thing. Basically people put rocks places, random places around the city, and then you can find them and they're always decorated with something. And that's just one of them, and this one just so happens to be redeemable for a free slice of pizza. That's really neat. Oh, Buscemi's, I get it. That's why it has a B on it. I'm not interested, but I think I'm gonna re-hide it, and then we'll check again maybe tomorrow in a couple days and see if somebody's found it yet. Maybe right there. There we go. Still kind of obvious to anybody walking by. So, just thinking to myself here, this is gonna be kind of weird at first, honestly. Like, I don't know, I'm good at talking to people, and I'm good at talking to, you know, like, my friends, but it's totally, I'm realizing quickly it's totally different when you're just me and a camera. So, please bear with me while I try to figure out, you know, the kind of person I am around the camera. I'm gonna try to be as true to my normal self as I can, but I just don't want to be I don't want it to be awkward or cringy, though cringy sometimes makes for really good content, so I guess we'll have to see how that turns out. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be an experience, and I definitely want to stick it out, so like, and trust me, I'm gonna notice when I go back and I'm putting all this stuff together, anything that I do that's weird or like totally off, I'm gonna notice. And it's gonna kill me, but I'm probably gonna put it up there anyway, because like I said, I want to stay as true to my real self as possible. I just want to make this about my life. I want to make it about me. Like, it's not always gonna be the most interesting parts of my life. I'm gonna try to make it interesting, but really, like, this whole experiment is for me. It's for myself. It's to better myself. It's to give myself something to do, make me feel more, I don't know, at peace with myself. So with that being said, I'm pretty much done here. I had a pretty good run. I'll probably start posting, like, if you're curious, I don't know, let me know. I'll put like my, like the distance that I ran in the morning, the steps I took, stuff like that, time, all in like the description, or maybe like a pop-up on the screen or something, because I feel like that might be a little bit interesting for you guys. Also for me as a reminder to kind of keep permanent record of everything that I've done and like how much I'm accomplishing, and hopefully it'll get better as I go along. So I'm gonna head back home, and I will see you all in a little bit. Bye.
I used to say I was sincere. I used to say I was sincere.
Hey, so kind of a really quick change in scenery. I apologize. This is turning out to be way more of a process than I thought it was going to be. I spent a lot of the afternoon, or morning, I guess, editing that first part of the vlog. And now I'm on my way to one of my jobs. I have two jobs. One of my jobs is I work at Dairy Queen. I'm a manager there. And then the other one is I teach marching band. Every fall I teach marching band. I have been for the past 3 years. And it's quite a commute to get there for this job. Past couple years I've been working with one group, now I'm working with another. I'm still having a phenomenal time doing it, but I have got to go right now, so we are going to be on our way.
I used to
So I'm on my way to rehearsal, and I just figured that, like, while I'm on my way, I could take this time to, like, tell you a little bit about myself. First thing is that I have immense road rage. Like, people don't know how to drive and it pisses me off. And I'm watching it happen in front of me right now, and I'm just very glad that I'm not in that situation. For those of you who don't know me, I'm assuming that for the most part, anyone watching right now are just my friends and my family that are supporting me. But those of you who don't, or like people who just happened upon this, my name's Jacob Robbins, as you can tell by the channel name. I'm 20 years old, and I am off this semester, but I am going to school for music education. The plan is to switch my major, though. I'm considering keeping music ed as a minor, but I think that I want to switch into marketing. Okay, sorry about that. Traffic was getting crazy and I was getting very overwhelmed, so I had to cut for a second to put myself back on track. But I'm on my way and traffic's clearing up, so everything is going well. First thing is, I want to apologize if you hear that rattling coming from the back. I know that it is extremely annoying. I will try not to. I'm working on getting it fixed. A. B. I'll try not to put this part of the footage like as a bulk of the video. But I just figure that since I have time while I'm in the car, I can record. But basically, what the problem is this car is 12 years old. It's 2005 Ford Escape, and these cars are notorious for their problems with rust. And it just so happens that my rear right wheel well has completely rusted away, and so the part where the wheel well and the shock meet has cracked and just crumbled, so that where the wheel well and the shock meet against the frame of the vehicle, it's just bouncing back and forth and cracking and creaking, and so the rumbling and the grinding you hear, if you hear it, I hear it, trust me, and it's one of the worst sounds I think that has ever been created. That's what that's from. And it's extremely frustrating. So I totally get it, and I apologize if you hear it too. I'm working on getting it fixed. Temporary solution is just taking the shock out, and then it won't make that sound anymore. Long term is either get a new car or pay way too much money to get it fixed, even though this car is 12 years old. I also just got the brakes done, so like right now I'm just trying to decide, you know, do I want to keep putting money into this car, or do I want to try to sell it for what I can and then buy a new one? That's kind of, you know, I'm kind of at a crossroads right now, but I'm just gonna have to, I don't know, I'm gonna figure something out. Yeah, so music school, might switch to marketing, I don't know. I play the clarinet and a bunch of other instruments, you know. I can play all those other instruments, but not very well, you know what I mean?
In 2 miles, keep right toward Flint and Lansing.
Thank you. Like I said, I'm going to teach marching band. I love marching band. It is probably one of the most important and, yeah, really the most important thing in my life. Like, it's shaped, like, my whole future. Like, it shaped exactly what I want to do with my life. It shaped who I am as a person. It brought me into the best parts of myself. And I'll never, you know, like, it's so hard to explain what the activity of the performing arts, like, has done for me. But hey guys, sorry, I know it's a quick end. Didn't have as much time as I thought I was going to be able to start to record another part of the video. Super heavy traffic on the way here, and we were getting right into rehearsal as soon as practice started, so I'm out of breath because we just got a water break, so I ran over here so I could just say goodbye really quick. I think it was pretty I think this was successful. I think I did a really good job with my first one. I don't want to flatter myself. I did a good job with my first one, and I'm excited to keep doing it. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.